Welcome to Comics and Cross. My name is Spacehawk, and tonight we are diving into another session of Book of Astra. We are on session 22. So, we're in the 20s, the double-digit 20s, 22. I am so looking forward to this week. This is our second session of Chapter 3, and man, last week was awesome, and I'm looking forward to see what this week is as well. Before we begin, I would do a couple shout-outs first off. Shouting out our sponsors at Misty Mountain Gaming. Go check them out for all your dice needs, and you could use what's the code? Does anybody know the code?
I think
to
it's
get the
code cross 10, if I'm not mistaken.
It's code cross 10?
Yes, code
you
cross
sure?
10. Cross 10.
It's like that. Very good. You could use code CROSS10 to save 10% at checkout at mistymountaingaming.com. Which, just to go off a little story, just a little tangent. If anyone has listened to, so myself and Nitro, this is, if you want to follow us on Patreon, you can, and with that, you could listen to some podcasts and some other things that we have on there. One of the things we have on there is a recording that me and Nitro did for a Misty Mountain ad, and part of that we were talking about, like within the ad, we are talking about like we don't have a script, we're just winging it, and
no,
he said, "Yeah, surprise." Well, we did no. I'll take that back. We did have a script. It had 3 words on it.
Yeah, it was like 3 words. We just had a direction that we needed to go.
Misty Mountain Gaming.
Exactly.
But one of the things that we did, so Drogar was explaining, hey, if you go to mistymountaingaming.com, and I was like, wait, is that the website? So we had no idea what the website was, but we do now. So mistymountaingaming.com. Be sure to check it out. And also I want to give a shout out to Tabletop, who we are going to be using tonight. They have a Kickstarter right now, so go check out their Kickstarter. They are our virtual tabletop, and they are phenomenal. So if you want to, please check out their Kickstarter, and if you are able to, please show them some support, because they are super, super awesome. And last but not least, let's dive into the game. So last week, we had 10 years worth of sessions all in one session. Isn't that amazing? So we explored 10 years for each one of our characters, where they were, what they were doing. We were introduced in that 10-year timeline to a new character, a feathered named Faye, who was looking for somebody, and I think she found her. We also explored a little bit of Zock's story, moving the Hawtor to Sunset, the newly rebuilt Sunset, and Zock became leader, where he kind of said some goodbyes to some NPCs and some friends, and was in charge. And we jump over to Zuko, who was in prison over something ridiculously dumb. Please go back and listen to those previous sessions if you want to know what. In prison, Zuko found a lady love who him and his partner opened up a trap shop, which is ironic because he was kind of trapped with her. We jump over to Misha, who just continued to journey on. We said goodbye to Cummy, and Misha and Donavan reunited as one body. So, and then Misha, at the end of her story, found Zuko. Then want to jump over to Binnie, who we watched grow up and become a bounty hunter. Last we saw was where she met up with Hawthorne, shot at him. And Hawthorne, of course, has been on the run. So Hawthorne, you look over your shoulder and you see a bullet hole in the side of this cabin that you have been living out of the past few months. You look over straight ahead and you see a bounty hunter with a full mask on. Take a shot at you. It's like a bandana, I'm honest. So you see the eyes.
Should have made the first shot count.
Didn't want to kill you.
Well, that'd be mighty foolish of you then.
No. Actually, you owe me something.
Yeah? What might that be? Kinda stands up. See stuff
I
down that he was
messed up.
working on.
You owe me an explanation. What happened?
Be a little bit more specific there.
He takes another shot. We're on the other side of his head.
Right on, you see the bullet whiz past you, Hawthorne, and hit the other side.
I ain't playing.
This mysterious stranger, Hawthorne, takes a few more steps closer, gun drawn.
I'm done running. I'm done fighting. If you're gonna do it, just do it. 10 years is a long time to be running.
That's not like you, old man.
Hearing the old man, he kind of stops for a minute and looks a bit closer.
Roll me, Hawthorne. Let's do just an intelligence check. Let's see how smart you be if you could recognize this bounty hunter.
No.
You have no idea who this is. The voice kind of sounds a little familiar, but you're like, I don't know.
Fuck. Hawthorne kind of just steps towards her. He starts to walk forward and he honestly just gets down, just drops on his knees, like, just do it. I'm done fighting. I've put so many people on the ground at this point. I'm done with it.
I'm sorry. You owe me a little bit more than that. She takes out 2 knives, tosses one. Tell you what. Let's fight.
Really?
I'm going to shoot you right now, but I need information from you first.
Oh, what information do you need?
You tell me what happened.
And I told you, you need to be a bit more specific than that.
All right.
Intelligence.
Right? And she starts kind of circling him. About 10 years ago, you abandoned a Salamando. She was hurt. She was broken. She needed you.
This Hawthorne kind of immediately stops. Kind of like
Do you know
busts his
what
head
she
and
did?
looks.
She waited for you. She saw the bounty on your head get higher and higher. She prayed that every bounty hunter that came back wouldn't find you. She trained hard to find you and to push herself to the outer limits just to see you. But I'm not gonna ask again. What happened? Why did you leave? She's heard stories, but she doesn't believe any of them.
Hawthorne,
There's
at
a
that
reason.
moment, you slowly realize who this is, or who you think this is.
Hawthorne is kind of stops and stares, kind of in shock at first. Binnie? His that you?
He stops. She takes the hat, tips it up. She looks right
pull the
into
bandana
Hawthorne's
down?
eyes. Mm-hmm. Pull the bandana down.
And Hawthorne, you see this much older, now adult Binnie. This orange, even though it's dark outside, it's nighttime. And there's a little bit of snow on the ground. You see this Salamando that you haven't seen in a decade. Looking older. There's a few little scars here and there, but you still see in her eyes that it's Binnie.
Kid, what the hell are you doing here?
Like I said, I heard the stories of why you left. I don't believe them. There's more that you're not telling anyone.
It's been 10 years. Doesn't matter anymore.
It does. I didn't train to kill you. I didn't lie in my bed hoping every night that every bounty hunter would come back empty-handed for nothing. Hawthorne, you were everything to me. When I got impaled every night, I would lay in my bed, whispering your name, saying your name, hoping that one day you would come through. And all I got was a hat and some candy. I needed you. I wanted you. You were mine.
I was going to be on the run. And I was going to be hunted, and there was no life for a kid. You needed to be somewhere you could have a good life. Somewhere that you could grow up. Where you wouldn't be in danger. Half was meant to be a goodbye, so that you could move on.
Well, I'm grown up now, and you ain't dead yet. So I'm staying with you. But first, you owe me an explanation. At least give me that.
So Hawthorne, are you going to explain it to Binnie? So, in this, we're going to cut to a flashback. This is 10 years. You come walking out Hawthorne, crawling out of the stadium, and you see Z standing there. She's not facing towards you. Her back is to the sky. She turns around and you see her holding her side.
You alright there? You took a bit of a beating inside.
I'm not okay.
What's going on?
She walks over. And you see she removes her hand. And the blood that you see is black. Not just red. It was very, very deep.
Now, I'm no medical expert, but I'm going to take a bet that that's not a good sign even on a Hawtor.
Not.
Well, just hold on. We'll get you some help. We'll find there's got to be
No.
someone. Misha's been training as a medic. We've been getting some stuff. We'll get you some help.
She starts to collapse on her knees and about to pass out on the ground.
Hawthorne grabs her. No, come on. Come on. Brother didn't come all this way just for you to do this. Just for you to die here. This is not happening. Come on.
And she coughs and a little blood's going out of her mouth. She wipes it.
No.
Listen to me. Listen. I'm not making it out. It's never gonna make it out. Mercer. That virus. It wasn't just those other Hawthor he experimented on. And you look right in her eyes and you start to see a little bit of clouds form. It was me too.
Okay, he did stuff to you, but there's got to be a way to get around it. Just hold on, your brother will be back. We'll get some answers. We'll find something.
Zach, you won't have the strength to do it. I don't have the energy to make it back.
I can't just...
Please. I'm begging you. I knew this was coming. Just wanted a few more moments. But everything's happening so fast, Please, do it. Before Zot gets out here. He's not gonna... You know he won't.
He's not going to understand.
No. But... I need you to, please. I know humans and the other races have had issues. This is your chance as a human to do something right. Put me out of my misery, please.
He's not going to see it like that.
She grabs your gun out of your holster and puts it in your chest. Not points it, but like holds it.
He grabs it.
I'm gonna go over there. Go look at the sky one more time. I want to see the Marsh one last time. You do what you gotta do, please.
Hawthorne just kind of nods.
You tell Zoc that I loved him. And I'm so sorry. I can't be around anymore.
If I get the chance, I will.
And you help her up. And very slowly she shuffles. He walks to the edge. He looks at the sky. And takes one last breath.
Xantology.
You raise your gun.
At the sunrise.
She, could just barely hear her. She goes, "Thank you." Smiles. That moment, Hawthorne, you turn. And you see Zoc above. He pulls out his pistol. And he fires shots towards you.
Take off running.
We'll cut to present.
I'll say is just before I told the story as well, I got up off my knees and kind of took Binnie over to my little hut and sat outside and got a little fire going, sitting at it. That's what happened.
I get up. I walk over. Binnie just takes her hand and puts it on the side of Hawthorne's face. I knew there was a reason. Hawthorne, you have to come out of the dark. This story needs to be told.
9 years, kid. The story's done.
Accept that. You may be an old man, but I'm not gonna let you be done yet. And I'm sure if Uncle Zoc hears it,
Uncle Zoc?
yeah. He came to live in Sunset. Not a little while after. I was still in pretty bad shape, but he came to live there.
Glad you had people around you. That was the whole point of leaving you there, was that you would have people that would care for you.
Did. But I still need you, Hawthorne. You're part of my story, and I'm part of yours. There's another day for you.
Not too many of those left.
Then please share them with me. I want you in my life, Hawthorne.
You know, there's nothing I would love more than that.
I need you both to roll perception checks.
Not one.
Oh no.
You try to adjust your hearing aid. I'm not hearing
I got
anything.
21.
A 21.
Yeah. Okay.
Binnie, you hear a sound that you haven't heard in a very long time. Familiar buzzing headed your way. All right, I'm going to cut over to Zoc and Zev and Faye. Zoc, you and Zev finished getting the teeth from the animals, and you guys have the meat, and you guys see this giant feathered warrior rocker looking chick eating an apple sitting at the front gates.
Oh boy.
Zev just stops for a second. Dad,
Uh-huh.
what do you want me to do?
Ain't nothing to do yet,
He-
boy.
He pulls his gun up.
Nope. I just lower the gun. Alright,
Nope.
Zev, don't point at anything you're not willing to shoot on sight. You understand? That's the *1 rule.
Who is that?
I don't know. We'll find out. Just lower your gun. Throw it over your shoulder so she sees you're not a threat.
Okay.
Alright?
He puts the
just-
gun over his shoulder.
Just act normal. We have no reason to think anything of this situation yet. Okay?
Okay. She has her weapon out though.
It's okay. There's 2 of us, 1 of her. If stuff goes down, we know what to do.
Okay.
How about you just stand off a little off of me to the right, behind me, okay?
All right.
Just slowly walk up. Howdy. How can I help you?
Just chilling.
I look at her weapon and I'm like, you intending to use that on someone?
I do indeed.
Mind giving me some insight as to who?
Do you need to know who?
I mean, strange feathered, hanging out the side of the city, holding a weapon. I find it pretty interesting. Not to say that
Well-
you're not welcome here. Everybody's welcome here, but, you know, it's the first time seeing you, and you're armed, so we're just being a little cautious.
I guess I can understand that. And you should be cautious.
Why's that?
Well, we live in the marsh, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Dad, I don't like this.
It's okay. I'm Zoc, by the way, and I hold out my hand. I live in Sunset. What's your name?
You're Zoc?
Yes, my name is Zoc. I'm part of the
What?
Hawthor that migrated here.
Well, I didn't intend to do this in front of your child, but
I step in
So-
front of Zev.
I take out my spike bat and I go, "Rrr!" and I just run. I'm very passionate.
So you like lunge at Zoc?
Yes.
Zoc, roll
I do.
me a acrobatics.
I got a 16.
You are able to step back as she swings it.
I pull out my pistol.
Zev runs up, knife out, and he's going at you.
I grab
Okay.
him and I just throw him behind me.
I'm gonna see let's see if you stop me.
Okay.
Oh. If I don't, drop my dice and rip out my earbud. Stop it. Roll a strength.
Me?
I think it's my strength. Yeah, as you try to grab his arm.
Okay. I got an 11.
13. He avoids you and he's going at you, Faye, with a knife. You can roll. You could roll an acrobatics, or if you to a dodge or a strength to try to catch him.
Strength would be athletics. I
Yeah.
guess it doesn't matter because
Yeah.
that would be a 19 with
You
the strength.
he goes to get you with his knife, and you grab his arm and twist it and pull him back and put. Yeah, I'll let you, however you want to do it, but you do like hold him back. Oh,
I crush his hand and
Ah!
I throw him.
and he hits the ground and rolls.
And then I put my sights back on Zoc. And I swing my bat. I do the little baton twirl. And
Roll an attack.
Okay.
Dang.
What's your AC, Zoc?
Uh-oh.
14.
I got a 14.
Roll for damage.
Ooh. I got a puny 3.
So she swipes you, Zoc, and you get caught. At that moment, you see several of some of the Hawtor and some of the other tribesmen in this village run up, weapons drawn, and you see Earl out there with his shotgun. He has it right on you, Faye.
Yeah.
Whoa, little lady! Step off!
I'm gonna walk right up to her and put my pistol right on her forehead. And kind of push it back a little bit.
Earl's gonna walk over to Zev and help him up.
Alright.
Ah! Oh, my arm. My arm.
All right, Miss Spiky
It's all right.
Bat.
It's all right, Zev.
Let's start this conversation over, shall we? Unless you want something running through your mind other than a bullet.
What?
Let's start over. What's your name and why are you here?
I'm gonna be around long enough to care about my name because I am here to kill you.
Everybody drop
Zoc.
your weapons.
Zoc, are you sure about this?
Drop your weapon.
Yes, sir. And Earl puts the gun down. You see Zora in the back. Zoc, what's going on?
I just put my hand up. I take my pistol and I throw it on the ground. I take my pickaxe and throw it on the ground. And I take my rifle and I set it on the ground about 10 feet away from me. Alright, I think you owe me at least an explanation before we do what we need to do. So come out with it. Why are you meant to kill me?
Roll a perception, both of you.
Okay. Uh-oh. I got a 6.
I got a 14.
Zoc, before anything else comes out your mouth, all of a sudden you smell something. Your senses are heightened with your blindness, and you smell something that smells like burning.
Ooh.
Where's that coming from?
Want to go check?
Yeah, you two go check. You 5 stay right here.
Earl, and he looks at one of the other Hawthorne. He before he could leave the town's gate, he just stops dead in his tracks. Zoc, the fields. Something's over there.
All right, grab her and lock her up.
Excuse me?
That wasn't a question to you. I'm talking to the people behind you.
So I'm just gonna go and fly away.
As you start to do that, or as they start to approach, Falcor lands down and his wings spread out like he is in attack mode. What do you want me to do?
Don't let them near me. We're gonna fly out of here.
He kind of backs up a little bit. Something's wrong. Puts his wings down. No, not with this.
Oh.
Burning. We should look.
Should we? Or should we get the heck out of here?
No. We should look. And then he just kind of backs up. He's almost back to back with you. And he's like, as the Hawtor and Earl start to approach, he just like pulls out his feather like he is going to attack anyone that tries to touch Faye. Zoc, what do we do, man?
I fire at Falcor's feet. I do it again. I keep doing it.
And he bounces back a little bit.
Unless you want the next one in his beak, I suggest you get out of here. We can have our little tete-a-tete later.
Zoc, listen to me. Look at me, man. He looks at you. I think it might be best if you take her out of here. Just lead her away from the city. Zev's hurt. We need to clean up around here, get ourselves back in order. Let's just get her out, man. I think this is our best option.
I'll stay with her. You guys go. Go handle the fire.
Okay. And they, you want me to go?
Just
Earl.
go. Just go.
Earl looks at some of the others and he takes them out. All right. I want to cut to Misha and Zuko. Well, who are you today? This is a brand new.
That's what we're gonna find out. Yep.
This is a brand new day. So who are we?
Brand new mechanic. All right, let's do this. Let's see.
I hope you wrote down all the numbers with the corresponding elements because I did not.
Gosh. You know what's crazy enough is I was rolling 4s last time, and I'm still fire because I think 4 was one of them. We had 2 and 4, earth and fire, and then 1 and 3, wind and water.
Yeah. So you're fire. So Zuko,
Still, somehow.
it's you and Donavan. You guys have spent the evening. You went over to Zuko's house. You guys rested and packed up for the trip, and then you guys headed out towards sunset. You guys are just walking along this path. This is kind of a greener area of the marsh that you have never seen. You guys are kind of heading down towards like this way, and you're getting closer to the silent forest, that kind of area, but it's nice. There's actually a nice little stream, and there's some vegetation growing pretty good in this area. Take it away, guys.
I'm just walking along, keeping to myself.
I'm just walking, blowing my thumbs, thinking about my girlfriend in my shop, hoping she's not, giving away free traps and stuff, and flirting with the customers too much.
Oh, jeez.
Just to jump back, she definitely is doing both of those things.
So I ask, Zuko, I'm not familiar with your kind. I mean, I know you're a Quell, but beyond that, I just have no idea. Where do you come from?
I hail from the island of Tucson, but I am no longer welcome back there.
What'd you do?
Burned it down. Sorry.
I was banished because of a mishap with one of my traps. Yeah, I left one out and someone was killed. And I was obviously blamed for it, and they banished me for it. Instead of locking me up for 7 years.
Sounds serious.
Yeah. They set me on a raft, and they thought I'd die because they just set me out to sea, but I woke up in that cage where you found me.
Okay, interesting. So what's your element? Quells are water, fire, wind, earth.
Poison.
Ugh. That doesn't sound very
Appetizing.
comfortable. Just comfortable. I don't know if I could live like that.
No, it's definitely not as exciting as your type of Quell. I can't transform into other types.
Well, I'm really not supposed to do that either.
No.
See the contraption on your chest starts doing kind of glowing. It's kind of glowing red right now
Mm.
in your fire form.
You see, I was kind of a science experiment.
Okay. And what? When did that happen?
Oh. Let's just say I'm from the old world. Me and Misha both. You know, she wasn't too fond of you at first until y'all helped each other out. So, again, I just want to say thank you. Because I don't know if we'd be here today without that.
I wouldn't be here either, because he picked me up too before I helped her.
Donavan, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Alright. I rolled a 13.
There is your satchel.
Mm-hmm.
You see this faint bluish light coming from your satchel.
Mm.
Your delivery express bag.
So I look around, make sure no one else is around, and I decided to take a look at it. See if there's anything.
You notice that it's that mysterious package that you've been carrying for a while.
Okay.
It is glowing this bluish color. And all of a sudden, you hear a noise. Sounds like a screech. Let's cut back to Hawthorne and Binnie. The buzzes.
So I hear the sound.
Yeah.
Hawthorne,
Yeah, kid.
do you have any guns on you?
Yeah, I've got my guns on me. Why?
I hear a noise. I haven't heard in a while, but getting closer. Do I know what kind of noise it is?
Roll an intelligence roll for me.
I grab my rifle and ready. What we dealing with, kid?
Intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, up there. Okay. I got an 8.
You can't place your finger on it, but it sounds familiar.
I can't remember what they are, but I definitely remember that sound.
Binnie, as you turn, your mouth drops as you see it. The same things that killed your dad and your brother.
Oh boy.
Roll for initiative.
Oh boy. It's the drones. Oh boy.
That was
Got a
awful.
nat 1 on initiative. Yeah.
Nice, I got an 8.
Oh.
Fantastic.
I don't know how you can fail initiative, but apparently I did.
Oh, I've done it plenty of times.
I don't know because I'm going to be switching. So if for some reason it loses your initiative roll in tabletop, just kind of remember where you are. Just write it down because it may switch it up on us. So
No worries. It should be okay. It should hold it as far as I'm aware.
all right. So Hawthorne, what did you roll?
An 8. I put it in A tabletop.
All right, Binnie, what'd you roll?
A 1.
All right, so it'll be
Apparently my
Hawthorne.
tabletop closed down, so let me... Oh,
Uh-oh.
there it is again. That was weird.
It'll be Hawthorne, the drones.
How did I get to go first on 8? My
Oh,
goodness.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm sorry. It was Binnie, the drones, and then Hawthorne. Sorry. The drones, and then Hawthorne. But before we begin the fight, we're gonna cut over to Zoc and Faye. Zoc, you have your rifle pointed at her, and it's just dead silence. And that burning smell is getting worse. You hear alarm bells going off. And Faye, you haven't moved just yet. You don't want to make a move. You and Falcor are kind of just circled. You know that if you try to fly out of here, they're just going to open fire, and it is not a strategic move.
I don't know who you are. Honestly, I don't really care. I just want you out of here. If you
Zoc!
You really feel like...
Zoc!
Yeah!
Zoc! You see Earl running as fast as he can. Zoc! You're needed!
I look back at Faye, and I'm like...
Earl looks at both of you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was just going to look back at Faye and be like, either kill me or help. I don't care. I'm going to go put out this fire.
It's worse than that, man.
What is it?
It's worse. It's gonna sound stupid, but it's crows.
Crows?
Stupid, I know.
What do you mean? Crows are burning, or?
They're opening their beaks and shooting fire out, man. I don't know how it's even possible, but it's some kind of these robot-looking birds, man.
All right. Well,
they look like birds, but they're bots. I don't know. We can't kill them. There's a lot of them. And she look. You think that one will be able to help? Points over to Faye. You. I see your insignia. Animal handler?
Yep.
He looks over at Zoc. Zoc? She can help.
I look back at Faye. Kill me or help. You need to choose one.
Just for the moment, I will help.
All right. Faye, Zoc, roll for initiative. You guys are running up, and Zoc, you are seeing the fields, and they are on fire. And you see these crows just tearing up just everything. You see a couple bodies of some of your fellow Hawthor, or just they're dead from these crows just attacking.
I got a 7.
Crows. Holy cow.
Oh, I got it. See my character there. Oh.
What'd you roll, Faye?
I got a 5.
Ooh.
I don't have...
I hope
I
I
don't
roll
know if
higher
I'm
on the
on-
actual attacks. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, here we go.
I don't think I'm on tabletop. Like, I don't have a character.
Let me make
Just
sure.
can you reload? You're logged in, right?
I have you controlling Faye, so it should show.
I have a thingy, but it doesn't. You know how Zoc's on the side? I don't have that.
Zog's on the side cause Nitro is initiative. You'd need to add your initiative.
If you
It's
right
on the battle map, it's creating an initiative order.
right click, yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. So it
I
will
got
be
it.
the crows, Zoc, and then Faye. All right. So we are going to cut to, before we start the fight, we're going to cut to Zuko and Misha.
Yeah, it's a murder of crows.
It very much is. They're very murdery.
Are they counting crows?
Misha? I've been saying Misha so long. You're not
No.
Misha. You're Donavan. Donavan, that you pull out the package and you just hear this screeching noise, and above you, you guys are like walking through this area, and you see a bridge, and above you guys on this bridge is something that my computer's like wigging out on. It's not letting me unhide this for some stupid reason. All right, I don't know.
Like if you met your... It's like, what is up with this DM wanting 3?
Yeah, I know. They're like,
Oh,
it's not gonna work. Okay, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna move it over like that. There'll just be another one on the map. Okay, so you guys roll for initiative. You see this giant robotic, which looks like this giant butterfly, and it's just flying, flapping its wings, and it's screeching. And it's just doing this number, and its eyes, which are normally like this green, these like green robotic eyes, have now turned red, like it's in attack mode.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Alright, so we roll an initiative.
Yes.
Alright. I got a 3.
A 3?
Like I said, I hope we all roll higher than our initiative.
Yeah. That's I'm not proud of that one.
I got a 19.
Nice.
Wow.
At least somebody.
There we go.
The only one of us that rolled well on the initiative is Zuko.
Pretty
All
much.
right. So we will start. So you guys are happen to all be in combat at the same time, just different parts of the world. So we're gonna start at the cabin with Hawthorne and Binnie.
No, you're good.
Binnie, you're first.
Okay.
Binnie first, you rolled an at 1.
I was
How
gonna
is
say
she
I
first?
got a net 1.
Oh, I thought you had a. Okay, no, I'm sorry. That's the drones first.
I was gonna say I'm dead last. I don't think you get any
For
more last.
some
than me.
reason, I thought you said you had a way higher roll than I did.
Oh,
So it's the drones Hawthorne. So it's the drones approach your cabin Hawthorne.
oh boy.
They are going to each one. I know you guys love these drones so much.
Especially Binnie.
Yeah, Binnie is like PTSD'd with these drones. All right, so the first attack against Hawthorne, it attacks for a 15. Is that a?
No, miss.
All right, it's gonna do a second attack, and that is a miss. The other drone, Binnie, is going to attack you. And what is your AC?
16.
Okay, that's a miss.
Yes.
And a 16. It does hit on the second attack for 10 points of damage.
Oh,
Holy crap.
Yeah.
I hate these drones.
Yeah. So it starts shooting, and it starts hitting like the sides of the cabin, and you go to kind of like dodge it, and you get hit. Hawthorne, is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to go for the one that took a shot at me, and I'm going to try and lasso.
All right.
Lasso it up.
11.
You beat me.
Yes!
I rolled the 9.
Alright,
Nice.
so that's my bonus action, so I'm going to go ahead. That's it. Now with advantage.
How do you add a? Oh wait, never mind. I got it. Add that on there.
22 to hit.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Yeah, 12 points of damage.
Dang. Okay.
Nice.
So, I just realised I got advantage on it there, so I've just seen if I critted, but...
All right. Binnie, you're up.
All right. I am. Let's see, what do I want to do? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take my rifle and do the one that. Oh, excuse me, sneeze. Shoot the one that's like right in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, I got 22.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Yes. And then what's a D10?
That's the kind of circular one. This one.
I was not going
Oh.
to describe that well because I was going to. Oh yeah, it's the D10. It's the one with 10. I was like, I don't know really how to describe it.
Oh yeah, because the 0 is the 10. Right. That was
Yeah.
throwing me off. I was like, what?
Yeah.
It's like I only have a 9 one. Okay, we're good. All right, for 7 points of damage.
Nice.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to do? You do have your
Nope.
bonus action.
Oh. Did Hawthorne? Did you lasso?
He lassoed
I
one of
lassoed
them, but they still have the other one.
Yeah, I lassoed the one that attacked me. I've got it lassoed.
And is lasso an action or a bonus action? I can't
Bonus
remember.
action.
Bonus action.
action.
Okay, I'll try
Yep.
and lasso the other one.
This is actually kind of a cool scene. I could see
Yeah,
you look at Hawthorne, you see that, you're like, yeah, I'm a bounty hunter too now.
I can do it. Let's just hope it works.
Yeah.
Actually improved in the last 10 years because it wasn't going well.
No, was it? No,
kept
I
throwing
did
your
kill someone
lassos.
with a lasso.
You
Okay,
threw it
I'm
in their
proud.
face.
You threw so hard it knocked them out.
Alright, let's see.
Was that the last time you used your lasso as well?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, she used it like 2 or 3 times and none of them well, so it was like, yes. More of a hindrance at Binnie at this point.
I got an 18.
Nice.
It is lassoed.
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, so they both have disadvantage now, and we both have advantage on attacks.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, now we're gonna cut over to the field with Zoc and Faye.
With the poor
Uh,
pumpkins and the murderous crows.
What
So
are the pumpkins up to?
The pumpkins.
they did some stuff, man. They did some stuff. Here, I'll also let me pull. Oh, where is it? Sorry, guys. Give me just a quick second. Here we go. All right, Faye. I'll have him on the map if you want to use him,
Absolutely.
and then you should be able to control him as well. So,
Cool.
all right. So the crows are gonna come in. If anybody has seen Schitt's Creek, the crows. Anyway, that's a reference. So these crows are gonna all move in, and sorry, this is like bugging out on me right now. Okay, well those crows are gonna move in,
The
and
crows are just chilling.
yeah, I can't for some reason I can't move them, which is so weird. But this happened on that other screen, so they're gonna roll. Let's see. I'll have the one in front of Zoc is gonna roll. What's your AC?
14.
That is a hit. You rolled an 18. 5 points of damage. It comes at you and it just like gives you a good slice.
Okay.
Then we have the other crow is in front of Faye. It's gonna make an attack and it's 13.
Ha.
Fail.
Fail.
All right. And let's say this crow comes in right there. One's going to make an attack against Falcor. Does a 14 hit?
Yes. Unfortunately.
He's going to take 6 points of damage.
Oh.
And then the last crow fails. So it misses. Zoc, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna point my pistol at the one to my left and fire. This is Pharaoh's End. I got an 8.
An
that's
8.
a
I'm
miss.
going to pull in these just to replace the ones that I, for some reason, can't touch.
Okay.
Some dumb reason. An
They're eating
8
the pumpkins.
is a miss.
Alright. Am I able to activate the drone with the bonus action, or is that an action?
It's a bonus action.
Alright, I'll go ahead and activate it then for the next round.
All right, there he goes. And you should have control over it as well. Let me know if you don't. I can fix that.
Okay, cool.
All right, Faye, it is your turn.
All right, I'll go just after the one right in front of me.
All right.
And are they flying higher than us?
Oh, they're coming right at you.
Okay.
You'll be able to baseball them, basically.
Ooh, I got 18, 19, 20, 23.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. All right. Ooh. That's 8 points of damage.
All right. Is it I would say this one? Oh, I don't know if you can see which one I'm pointing to, but this one.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Is there anything else?
I guess I'll let Falcor have a go at it.
All right. He's not too happy for getting hit, so he's gonna go after this one. You go ahead and roll an attack.
Just a 7.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right.
All right.
We'll call it on over to the field. Zuko, you're first.
Okay. Is he above us?
Yeah, he's above you guys.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move back here near Donavan. And I'm gonna take out my zoom rifle and take a shot. And I rolled an 8.
Yeah, that is a miss.
Yeah.
This it is the Robofly's turn. He is gonna swoop down, seeing the big fire like a moth to a flame, legitimately.
Oh no.
He is gonna fly towards you, and 2 of his wings curl in, and blades appear.
Oh.
Oh geez.
Not a nice moth. No.
No, he's a mean. And this thing is massive, by the way. This is a gargantuan type monster. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right.
Then I have a. Never mind.
13 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Okay. That was a lot. That's okay.
All right, it's your turn, Donavan.
Okay.
I did good by not saying Misha this time because I just,
It don't really matter.
the Visha.
Let's see. So I'm gonna.
I think I said Misha earlier.
I'm gonna test out this new shotgun we have here. Gosh darn it. That is. Yeah, no. I rolled a 12.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. I do want to use my bonus action to throw a fireball at it.
Okay. Fireball.
Okay, 14.
That is a hit.
Nice. Okay, so then I just need to roll. It's not a lot of damage, but it's something. Let's see. I rolled a 2. So 2 points of damage.
All right, and to answer your question that you messaged me, yes, it is a bonus action.
Okay.
All right.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Wanted to just take a moment to come and shout out our amazing partners over at Misty Mountain Gaming. Misty Mountain Gaming is one of the largest dice stores in the world. So up on your screen right now, you are going to see some pictures of some of the amazing dice that we ourselves at Comics in the Cross have purchased from Misty Mountain. And they offer a wide selection of dice, so whether you have a preference to acrylic, resin or metal dice, or even if you want to go and splurge and pick up some glass, stone or even bone dice, then Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Don't forget to also check out their amazing dice bags, rolling trays and miniatures. Also as well, they sell some different things, some different bits and pieces. You can pick up a leather bag, pick up some glassware, even some drinking horns. So whatever your needs are for games night, Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Also as well, remember to use code CROSS10 at checkout to save 10% on your purchases. So whatever you're picking up from them, go and save yourself a little bit and go ahead and treat yourself. Remember, it is a good week to be a geek. Take care.
Next up, we jump to the drones. This is like, I think this is the first time ever that, correct me if I'm wrong, we've done a multiple combat in like 3 different maps.
Yeah, this is definitely a first, like 3 maps, so 3 different combats all at the same time. This is definitely a first.
All right. So the drones have disadvantage. They're going to attack the first one at Hawthorne. Yeah, that's a miss.
Split apart like this.
Second attack is a miss.
Oh.
Golly, I'm rolling terribly. I'm rolling a 3 and then with disadvantage a 4. So it's like not. Oh my gosh, I've missed every single attack. So Hawthorne, you're up.
That's the way we want it.
Nice. Alright, I need to do a strength check first to keep the last one.
Yes.
3.
It stops for a second and heats up your lasso and snaps it.
Alright,
so your lasso is broke.
Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and take a shot then. 15.
A 15 does hit.
Nice.
So they don't have very high AC.
No.
Only 7 points of damage on that one.
That's good. Alright, Binnie, you're up.
Alright.
You got to roll for your lasso.
Yep.
To see if you still...
11.
Just like Hawthorne, it breaks. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, I wasn't gonna beat
Snaps
that.
your lasso.
Alright. Then I take my rifle and I aim it and I shoot.
Alright.
Uh, 14.
That is a hit.
Ooh, nice.
These things do have low AC.
What my D10 for? I just had it. There it is. Okay. 1 point of damage.
Cool.
Wow.
Whee!
You shoot and you're just like, dang it. Just all the emotions of seeing Hawthorne again, just really tripping you up. All right, but you did get a hit.
Broke my lasso.
Yeah, you like my lasso. We're gonna move on to the crows. So Zoc, those 2 crows are gonna make an attack against you, and I miss.
Ooh.
One. Let's say this crow is gonna move. This one's gonna move. This one's gonna move, and that one's gonna move. This looks way more intimidating than what it is. Trust me.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I
Trust
see it.
I almost said Cummy, and I know that's not your character. Faye and Falcor are both gonna take damage. I rolled a 17 and a 19.
Jeez Louise.
That will be 5 points on Faye and 3 points against Falcor. All right. Next up is Zoc.
All right, I'm gonna have. Actually, I'm gonna have him stay right there. I'm gonna shoot the same guy that I shot at, the guy to my left.
Okay.
And I'll use Pharaoh's End again.
Does it have the crows numbered for you guys?
Not me.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's like overkill. Yeah.
I got 9 points of damage.
On
The one right
which
to my
crow is it?
left. The one right to my left. So if I'm
Okay,
looking at
so
the screen, yeah,
this-
that guy.
This one.
Yeah.
All right. So 9 points damage.
Yeah. And then my
you
drone.
take a shot against it, and it starts zapping out. It's still up, but it is like spazzing out right now.
And then at the same time, basically, the drone is going to take a shot at the one to his left. Or to its left, not his left. And that's a 19.
Oh yeah.
And that's 3 damage.
All right. All right, Faye, you're up.
Faye's having a rough go at it today. Yeah, she looks at the crows and is looking at Zoc and is like, which one should I go for? And just gets totally taken out of whack. And then Falcor's like, oh gosh. And watching me being stupid, he also decided to not do anything either.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2 for him, and I think it was a 7 for me. Something like that.
Yeah. That's Faye's just conflicted right now. There's so much just confliction.
There's just too much going on, too much stimulation.
All right. Next up is Zuko.
Okay. You said this bird is robotic, right?
It's not a bird. It's a giant butterfly.
Yeah.
Evil butterfly.
Evil butterfly.
Evil butterfly.
Does it really?
Yeah, I'll send you a picture.
Okay. And it's flying, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
so
not far-
cute.
It's not super far off the ground, but it's yeah.
So this robotic like everything else?
Everything that you guys are fighting, I'm just letting you guys know, but your characters won't necessarily know this, but everything you guys are fighting are either full robotic or a combination of you know.
I figured they were drone adjacent, like just because of the noise.
I'm gonna try and shoot it with my rifle again.
All right.
Shota!
And I got 9.
Oh no!
Shooter!
That is a miss.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna use my bonus action to give authority to Donavan.
All right, Donovan. So for what you guys, so in this game, there is no like inspiration, but Zuko has taken a part of the suit class, and he has the ability to give authority, just like a bard would give inspiration.
Okay.
So you get in Astra's world authority, aka inspiration. So
cool. What is inspiration again?
1d6.
Is that what we settled on for that one?
Yeah, that's what it said. It was 1d6.
So you get to roll an extra 1d6 on top of attack, a skill. It's almost actually more like guidance than anything, just a better version of it.
Right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh, 19.
Miss Silver just redeemed a bunch of inspiration for people.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, so that's gonna be with my shotgun.
Thanks, Miss Silver.
Thank you, thank you.
And there's 6, so I'm assuming that's one for Miss Silver. Yeah, one for everybody.
Thank you, Miss Silver.
Yeah, Miss Silver, thank
Technically,
you.
that's a 22 with my DC, but it's okay. It's not gonna matter.
Even me, Miss Silver? Really?
Everybody.
Yeah. Even Zuko gets it. It's amazing.
And that gives it that inspiration gives you advantage. So,
okay.
Is that what you usually do, Cross, and for inspiration for the?
Usually for inspiration, it would be it's like advantage.
Okay, so we're gonna do advantage on those rolls. If you give authority, it's more like guidance. Just so there's clarity.
Okay, so I did 11 points of damage.
11 points damage on the RoboFly. Nice.
Yep. The all modified drum.
All right, we're gonna cut back over to Hawthorne and Binnie.
Do it.
Bring it on.
Drone 1. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just missed. Just missed. I missed. I don't even want to tell you how bad. I need new dice. Which you could get new dice at MistyMountainGaming.com. Use code CROSS10. I missed on yours too, Binnie. I suck.
At this point, Hawthorne's just standing there like that, like, head bait!
These drones are just like... yeah, I've missed on both turns. So, Hawthorne, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot. 14.
That is a hit.
7 points of damage.
You have shot this drone and it has exploded and like pieces are hitting the ground.
Woo!
All right. Binnie, it's your turn.
Oh, no. 11.
No. All right. Now it's the crows. Well, I'll start with the two attacking the drone and Zoc.
Okay.
That's a miss. What did we say? Did we give your drone an AC?
No, we haven't.
We'll just make it the same as yours.
Okay.
Okay, so Zoc, one of the crows does hit you.
Okay.
For only 1 point of damage. Now I'm rolling against Falcor and Faye. Faye, I rolled a dirty 20.
Oh no.
But I missed on Falcor. So you also only get 1 point of damage.
Hey.
So these things are like, you guys look up and these crows are like circling. They are mad. And then there's ones in front of you. Zoc, you're up.
I'm going to fire again at the one to my left with Pharaoh's End. I got a 21.
Oh, yeah. Once again, overkill.
I got 2 damage on that.
It doesn't matter. You killed it.
So as soon as the second I pull the trigger, the drone's gonna take a shot at the one to its left. And I got a 7, so that did not hit.
No. Oh, you got a set. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Faye, you're up.
All right. Nat 20, baby.
Nice.
Once again, overkill, but
We'll just call it dead.
Hey, better than last time.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You're gonna kill it. I'm gonna tell you now. It doesn't even matter what you roll. You will kill it. Its health is down to 2. But tell us how you kill it. Make it as colorful as you'd like it to be. Actually, I'll even give you this. You kill it first. Tell us how you kill it.
Okay.
a reason.
I guess she's just tired of being a loser and missing, so she just takes her spike bat, does it like a helicopter, and just takes it out.
You hit this crow so hard, you basically bat it against another crow, and you actually kill 2 crows at once.
2 birds with 1 spike bat.
You literally got 2 birds with 1 spike bat. I'll give it to you. On that nat 20. So like the crow like flies into the other one, they break and just fall and hit the ground.
Nice.
All right, you do have a extra. You do have a bonus attack with Falcor if you'd like to take it.
Yes, I would, please. Oh, but he will just sit there like the little butthole he is.
He's just looking. He's picking pumpkins off the ground, eating them.
Why am I wasting
right.
my time with you?
I like pumpkins. He's just sitting there. He's like pumpkins, just picking. All right. Next up is
Parker actually has a really strange pumpkin addiction we didn't know about. Pumpkin!
Pumpkins!
Is that pumpkin
All right.
spice, yeah?
Binnie, what's your AC?
16.
I've missed. All right. Hawthorne, it's your turn.
Drones just aren't what they used to be, apparently, dang.
Oh, these drones used to be like whooping y'all. Now my drones are nothing. Now they're nothing. They're nothing.
16.
Yeah, that's it.
12 points of damage.
Oh.
All right. All right, Binnie.
All right.
Let's go to bed.
I love my new rifle.
23.
Yeah, I'm loving my.
Once again, overkill, but all right. We should retitle this session into just call it overkill.
Overkill. Overkill and smashing pumpkins with murderous.
Yes! And counting crows.
Counting crows.
Counting crows.
Call it Mr. Jones and me.
Mr. Sock and me.
4 points of damage.
Yes.
How much?
4.
Quattro.
All right. So this thing is pretty beat up. Yep. That's pretty beat up. Let's go see what Zoc and Faye are doing. All right.
Again.
First up,
Did you stick with us?
this crow is flying down, and this one's gonna go. I'll say no. This one stays right here, and this one's gonna fly closer to Zoc. It misses the drone. Zoc, it does hit.
Okay.
So I roll more than a 1, and I got a 2. So that's something, I guess. The second crow misses, and then the crows against Faye and Falcor. What is your AC, Faye?
It's a 16.
That's a miss on 1. Falcor is getting hit for his addiction of pumpkins. With 6 points of damage.
That pumpkin spice addiction.
Jeez Louise.
Falcor is taking it. All right, Zoc, you're up.
Beating them pumpkins.
I'm gonna fire.
But I love pumpkins.
I'm gonna switch weapons and pull out my rifle and just point blank at the one to my left.
Holy crap.
Wait, is Falcor the Billy the Club of this game?
Yes!
He's
Yes.
parallel. Pumpkins are delicious.
All right, I got a dirty 20.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Remember, you guys do have. Let you guys know, you guys do have advantage. Whatever. Inspiration.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Whatever it's called. Whatever.
Are you kidding me?
I was supposed to say, I don't know, maybe.
Right.
Probably not.
I got a 4, and then I'll have the drone shoot the ones who was left. And he got a 15.
That is a hit.
Okay. All right, that's 6 points of damage.
Woo. All right. All right, that crow is taking some hits. All right, Faye.
All right, I got a dirty 19. Never mind.
All right, with your dirty 19, how much damage?
Because, you know.
Dirty
So I
little
roll.
19.
All right.
Sorry, that was dumb.
You
I got-
dirty little 19.
I had to do it. I'm
I
sorry.
got 10 points of damage on the one straight in front of me.
Dang!
Oh, that is,
Yay.
yeah, you insta kill it. These do
Awesome.
not have.
Insta kill.
These things don't
Insta
have like
kill.
barely any health, but you take it and you are just batting crows. You smash this one, it hits the ground in just pieces.
They're taking these crows personally for some reason. Like she's just letting some out here, man.
It's like if I
Hey,
can't kill Zoc, I'm killing these crows.
They're not real birds. Ain't got no loyalties. And Falcor, you better not mess this up again.
I'm eating
He gets a
pumpkin.
2.
I'm too busy eating pumpkin.
Dag nabbit, pumpkins.
Tell you, he's the Billy the Club of Astra.
Distracted.
All right, Zuko, you're up.
Okay. After messing with his rifle twice,
He gives up and says, "I'm done," and just leaves.
Does the George Michael walk away?
yeah. Zuko drops his rifle, pulls out his sword,
Ooh.
and charges toward the butterfly and attempts to slice one of his wings off.
If you get a nat 20, I will let you cut off one of its wings.
Oh!
Dang.
Whoa. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Let's do it.
Because of that guidance, I get advantage, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, that's a 17.
Ooh, so close. You do hit it no matter what.
So close.
I got a 17
got it.
and a 1, so...
Oh, jeez.
It's okay. You still hit it. You don't cut its wing off, but you do hit it. So roll for damage.
Yep. Oh well. Okay. Okay, so I got 4.
All right. So I just want to point out right now that you guys have never seen Zuko just ever graceful at anything ever. Zuko whips out the sword and it's like doing this like fit running across like and just like fences with the freaking RoboFly and just gets a good slice in. And Donavan, you are
So inside Donnie's head, Misha, what's this at?
all right. This RoboFly looks at you as
Like,
it's cut.
Not this again, man. It's been 10 years, but Zuko hasn't really learned anything.
Zuko, I hit for a dirty 20.
Oh!
Oh,
Yeesh.
No!
Dang.
What's up with that, man?
Wait, what?
14 points of damage, Zuko.
Ugh.
It floats like a butterfly and stings like a
Things like a
Ah.
stings like a something. All right,
starts with a
Donavan.
B.
Yeah, Hurts like a
Okay.
floats like a butterfly and hurts like a bee.
It's like a.
All right,
let's see.
Donavan, you're up.
14 points.
Oh yeah.
Rolling for my drum.
I think you guys might have the hardest enemy.
All right, I'm using that guidance. I'm rolling with advantage.
All right.
Oh yeah, 17.
That's a hit.
And
There you
then,
go.
Let me see. Actually, wait. The +3, that's technically a dirty 20, but that doesn't matter, right?
No, you hit it.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. Dirty 20s don't matter. Ooh! 11 plus 3. So that's 14 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back to the cabin.
Meanwhile, the Doom 2016 music playing in the background. My shotgun.
Nice. All right. So this drone is going to make one last attempt, probably, and it fails. It's hurt too bad.
Oh,
Last attempt, probably.
Hawthorne, just put my drone out of its misery. Do it.
Nah, a mess.
Oh,
Binnie, put this drone out of its misery.
all right, come on, Binnie.
he keeps droning on about it. Just do it.
You just got to hit it. That's how low its health is. You just got to hit
18.
Oh.
it. You kill it.
Yay!
Go on, kid, finish it.
So I whip out the rifle, and I aim it, and I just shoot it right in the middle, and it goes. I kind of just sling it over, and I just smile at Hawthorne.
As you do that, you hear.
More.
You think I'm gonna let you guys get away with killing my drones? No, thank you.
Who is that?
The
It's
Joker.
geez.
You guys look over and see basically this. You just feel this rumble as these drones are sweeping through and getting close to the cabin.
Uh-oh.
Roll a
Oh.
perception check for me.
The
Dang.
repeat of the simulation.
Dang.
So far.
I perceive we should get the
14.
Ooh,
that
nat
here.
20.
Binnie, you hear it before Hawthorne, but Hawthorne, you hear it too. You hear a voice coming from the side. You hear the voice coming from the side of the cabin. And y'all best back up. You guys see this woman step out. She cracks her neck. And this is like an older woman. She is mixed race. She's a human. And from under this like gown she's wearing, she pulls out a rocket launcher.
Oh!
Oh.
Holds it up. Shoots. Taking out 3 drones.
Wow.
Can I get
Dang.
one?
Thank you.
She looks. She puts it away. I only had one of those. And she pulls out her rifle. We doing this? All right, I'm adding
Yes, so.
her to the initiative. All right,
Yikes.
she's 10. All right.
Uh-oh, she looks so friendly.
Maybe.
I was gonna say she looks nice.
I
Maybe.
know. Maybe she'll be nice later.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Stop saying maybe and then shaking your head. It's conflicting.
Good. Zach, what's your AC again?
14.
The crows will attack
Okay.
and hit you and the drone.
Oh.
3 points of damage for you, and 5 points for the drone.
Okay. I don't know what the drone's HP is, so you tell me when it's
Uh,
done if it destroys.
I've had it at 25.
Okay.
So we'll say your drone is the same AC as you, and then 25 points of health. Apparently, I decided that and just never gave you the stats for it. So
You probably did. I just forgot.
well, it's in tabletop. When I pulled the little thing, it said 25. So we're
Okay.
just gonna go with that.
Sweet. Sounds good.
All right, Faye.
I rolled.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Zoc's turn. I'm sorry.
Oh
just
yeah.
hold that
I
thought.
did
It is
not
Zoc's turn.
roll.
I'm gonna shoot again with my rifle to the one to my left.
Okay.
Oops, wrong one. Nope. I got a 12. I'll shoot with the drone.
You rolled a 12.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Oh, is it? Oh, shoot. Okay.
These things have very low AC.
Alright, I got 5 points of damage on the one to my left.
All right.
And then the drone is going to attack, and it's on that one.
Yep. That's a miss. Faye, you're up.
All right, I rolled, and I rolled a 18 with my spike bat.
Okay. Which crow are you hitting? There's like one between you and Zoc, and then there's one above Falcor.
I'll do the one above Falcor.
Okay.
And I got 8 points of damage.
All right. What did you hit for?
It was 18.
Okay, yeah. All right. I just want to make sure I didn't hear like nat 20 or something and missed it.
No.
And then is Falcor gonna attack? I assume.
He is so fat off of pumpkins
He
that
loves
he's
pumpkins.
just burping and farting in the corner. That's all he's doing.
That's me in the corner.
Wow.
That's me in the spotlight. He's losing his religion to pumpkins. We're gonna cut to Zuko, Misha, and the Robo-Fly. So Zuko, you're up.
Yay. Okay. I think I'm going to take another like my sword.
Stabby stab.
Yep. And I got a 3.
Oh, geez.
That's missed.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal some.
As a reaction, the Robo-Fly spits something at you.
Oh, no.
I want you to roll me a physique saving throw.
Oh, geez.
Mm-mm.
Oh, hold on. Let me add this 6 points of healing first.
Thing it like opens up, it goes zzz, and opens up a tube and goes.
It's a spitter.
You said physique?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I got a 21.
Oh!
You better be glad you saved whatever it like it. You just kind of like waved it off before it got to you. You like close your mouth. You saw it like spitting, and you go. It didn't affect you. You're lucky.
Nice.
Now it's gonna take its turn. That's a hit.
Are you going for Zuko still? Or...
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's targeting Zuko. It's mad at Zuko.
Of course he is.
You came attacked it with a sword. 11 points of damage, Zuko.
Okay.
It takes its wings and kind of snaps back at you. Gives it a good old swipe. Donavan, you're up.
Okie dokie.
Remember, you still have authority too, so you get a.
Did I use that already?
You used
Oh, no,
you
I
used your
didn't.
inspiration. You didn't use
Oh,
authority
okay.
yet.
So that's a 1. So I can apply that to like my attack
one
roll, or is that a damage
yep.
roll? Okay.
An attack roll, a skill roll, or a
Okay.
check, I think.
All right.
I think like I didn't write it. I should know what it is.
Okay, so I got a 10, so I can use that D6, right? To like,
Correct.
try to boost it. Okay.
Use the boost.
Okay, here we go. Big money. 5. Yes.
Awesome.
Yep, that's a hit.
Cool. All right, and then. Oh, another 13 damage.
Nice. Wearing this thing out.
Dang.
All right. It is sparking a little bit, and you do see, you do notice, and you do too, Zuko. You notice that this thing is actually bleeding, like legitimately bleeding and sparking at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
Back at the cabin.
Are these some Dr. Robotnik creations?
Oh yeah, maybe.
They shouldn't jump out.
First miss against our stranger. One of them goes to attack our stranger. This one. The next one flies over here. The next one flies over here. One of them's going to take an attack against Hawthorne. And hits. With an 18. 6 points of damage, Hawthorne.
Alright.
Alright, and then the other one is going to take an attack against Binnie.
Yeah.
Miss.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Alright, now it is the stranger's turn. Okay. She's going to attack the one in front of her. Oh yeah, she hits. For 12 points of damage on this one. All right, next up is Hawthorne.
I'm gonna move over a little bit. I'm gonna take a shot ahead of me. 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 3 points of damage.
Are you attacking this one?
Yeah,
Okay. How much damage?
3 points.
Okay. All right, next up is Binnie.
Alright, so I'm gonna sidestep a little bit, and I'm gonna attack this one. 17?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yep. Ooh, with 9 points of damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. Definitely got this one. Just he hit it, and it's still up, but it's you're seeing it spark a little bit.
Ha! Take that.
All right. Now the crows. The crows.
The crows.
The crows.
Wow, I hit
The crows.
18 dual 18s on Zuko and the
Cool.
drone.
Not cool.
I mean,
2 points at the drone and 5 points at Zuko. Not Zuko. Wow, Zoc. It hit Zuko all the way across the thing.
I know,
It
yeah.
hit Zuko somehow. No, Zoc is what I meant.
You hate me that much? Jeez.
That's
Zuko's
like,
fighting the moth. He just turned round through the air.
There's a portal appears, and they're flying through,
Even then,
attacking.
that's still better than Disney Star Wars writing. So
That's true.
somehow, no, I'm just kidding.
Somehow they attacked him. Faye, what's your AC?
16?
It's a hit.
No.
4 points of damage on you, but it misses Falcor.
Good.
Zoc, you're up.
all right, I'm gonna fire at the one to my left. Per usual. I got a
You said
19.
4.
Huh?
Go ahead, you hit it. A 19.
Yeah. Shoot, where's my dice? Oh. I got 11 points on that one. And then I'll
You drop it.
All right, and then I'll roll for the drone. You got a 10.
That's a hit.
Oh shoot. Okay.
That's
And
low.
You don't have to roll damage. It had 1 point.
Oh, okay,
left,
cool.
So, the drone sweeps over. Tell us how you kill it. How does the drone kill it?
It just shoots it.
Just
I don't have anything
give us
fancy.
a little flavor. Give us a little flavor.
It like slowly moves up to eye line, and a small little barrel pokes out of it, and it just goes, boom, and just right into the eye of a crow. Head explodes.
Blows. All right, Faye, you're up.
All right. Yikes. I only got a 10.
That is a hit.
Oh.
Low AC.
Nice.
9 points. To the one in front of Falcor.
Oh no. Okay, that one's dead then. Boop.
Oh shoot! I mean the one in front of me. Just kidding. LOL. I'm just kidding. And then can I use my bandages on Falcor?
Yeah, you can.
All right,
can.
Falcor. If you foul up this roll this time, and when I mean roll, I mean when your attack goes.
As long as
If
I
you
get to
mess
eat
it up-
pumpkins.
I'm not using no bandages on you.
You slap
Understand?
you slap a bandage on him. He's like, "Thank you." Now back to pumpkins.
No, that's not what I was doing, but that's okay.
I don't get bandage.
No, I said if you mess up this attack, you'll get no bandages.
But I like pumpkins. It looks at you. Do I
Oh,
attack?
well, apparently you'd be listening to me because you successfully hit.
This is a callback for Caleb mostly, but I'm getting Jeff from this, whatever bird it is.
Yeah, it's stolen. What's the damage?
A 5.
All right.
Alright, I'll heal you next time.
All right, let's jump to the big RoboFly.
Alright, who's...
It is Zuko.
Is it a fly or a butterfly?
It's a RoboFly.
Okay.
He's pretty fly for a robot guy.
Wow.
So.
No, it's not a butterfly, it's a margarine fly.
Okay.
There's no trans fats in this room. God, let's stop. No calories, no trans fats.
Now that I've seen the blood, I'm gonna try and...
Stab it!
No. I'm gonna try and shoot a poison dart where I see the blood dripping out of.
Ooh, smart.
All right, go for it.
That could be smart.
Yes. Could be. Okay, I got a 19.
Oh,
That's a hit.
Okay.
This is the first time I think you've hit with these poison darts.
Yeah.
This historic moment, the first time these poison darts have ever done anything successful.
Yeah, I think I've only used them to hit walls. and piss off Binnie. And I got a 2.
It's okay. It's poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal.
Okay. Next up is the Robo-Fly. I think he's gonna attack Zuko again.
Of course he is.
I missed though, so you're good to go. Donavan, you're up.
Okay. Let's see what I can do this time.
So what kind of disadvantage does he get when he's poisoned?
He's just gonna take damage every
18.
turn. That is a hit.
All right. So I have to double check my damage still every now and then. Cool. I'm rolling high with it. 15.
Holy crap!
It's because
I think
it's that D12, man. It's the D12.
I think that's the most damage anyone has dealt tonight
It's the
in one
D12
go.
plus 3.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what the drum shotgun was. I guess.
Whew. Yeah.
Drum shot.
All right, let's
Oh.
jump back to the cabin.
I was gonna say I have my bonus
Oh,
action. I forgot.
yeah, go ahead. No, go
Okay.
ahead.
So do I just roll for attack?
Yeah.
Darn it! I missed that time. That's a 6.
Yeah.
Go.
All right. So this drone hits the stranger, and she's gonna take a little damage. The next one, Hawthorne. It's a miss. Binnie is a hit on. You said your AC is 16.
Yeah.
It hits for its first attack is going to hit.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. 10 points of damage on the first one. I hit for the second one. I hit a 17.
Ooh.
For another 10 points of damage.
Okay. So basically 20.
Cool.
There's the drones I know and love.
There we go. That one smarted a bit.
Yeah. That one hurts just a little. It's the flesh wound.
It's just merely a flesh wound.
All right, so Mary is gonna. She does actually hit.
Oh, her name's Mary.
Yeah, I gave her name by accident, but yes, her name is Mary.
Aha.
Dang it!
Perception 20.
All right,
Very
she
quite
hits the
contrary.
second drone. Hawthorne, you're up.
Alright. Gonna take another shot at that drone again. Not one.
Oh.
Oh.
Hawthorne's getting a little rusty in his old age.
Uh-huh.
All right, Binnie.
All right. $18.
That is a hit.
For 5 points.
Okay. These drones are not looking good, guys.
Woo!
All right,
Neither
we're
is
gonna
that
jump
first
over.
one.
There's only one crow left. The rest of the crows have flown off. It's gonna attack for a 14. Does that hit?
For me?
Faye, sorry.
All right.
No.
Okay. Zoc, you're up.
All right. So I'm going to fire at the crow, obviously.
I'm gonna fire at Faye.
What?
It's a 23.
You should.
That
To
is
be
a
fair,
hit.
she did try to kill him earlier.
Yeah.
Take advantage.
All right, and that is 6 damage.
It's dead.
All right.
You guys are officially out of combat.
Now it's your turn.
All right. We're gonna jump to Zuko and Misha.
All right.
I am going to fire my rifle at Donavan.
Wait, what?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be
Do
surprised.
it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Do it.
whatsoever. Hunk is our agent of chaos. So,
Break his arms off if you try to.
all right, Zuko, go for it.
Go for it.
Do what you got to do.
Okay, I'm
This
going.
is when it all went awry.
And I got 20. Shoot Donovan. I shoot Donovan in the head.
Oh,
Wait, what?
bother.
If he misses, he actually will shoot Donovan.
No, I try to stab the fly in the eye. And I got a 9.
Oh no!
That is a miss.
Yep.
The fly is going to turn its sights on Donovan.
Wow, even though I just tried to stab him in the eye.
Yeah, it's like you're not a threat.
Nana, boo boo.
It turns its sights.
Obviously, this clutch keeps missing me.
But it misses. However,
Oh.
Oh. Oh,
Zuko, your poison flows within its veins.
Yes!
Ooh.
You kill it.
Oh,
No
nice.
way.
It goes to fly around and it kind of hits the ground.
Nice.
Yes!
You killed it with your poison.
Yes! That's awesome.
All right, you guys are out of
Three.
combat.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Are you enjoying the content that we're putting out here at Comics from the Cross? Then we would love you to become one of our supporters and join us over on our Patreon. You can support us over there financially for just $2 a month and get access to exclusive content, including my anime reactions as I'm currently going through One Piece and My Hero Academia, sci-fi reactions as Nitro goes through Doctor Who Season 2 currently, and also some reaction content soon coming from Jaye. On top of that as well, get a lot of behind the scenes information of stuff that's going on here at Comics from the Cross, as well as a ton of background information about what's going on with the Chronicles of Andrasia comic and Kickstarter, which will be coming soon. So if you're enjoying that content and want access to all that extra information, then check it out at patreon.com/comicsandthecross. We would love to have you over there.
I'm gonna jump over to the cabin.
That's kind of epic.
The drones.
He finally hits the poison dart and it actually kills the monster.
There we go.
A 19, I take it hits you, Hawthorne.
Yes, it does.
It is 5 points of damage.
Dang.
Second attack on Mary is a miss. Third attack. Ooh. Oh, Binnie, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
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 Nat
The nat-
20.
That's a nat 20.
Oh. All right.
I had to get one.
I know, right? It had to
What
be
do we
me.
get for?
All right.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry.
Ain't that right,
I told you it
Spider?
goes both ways.
Million
Mhm.
points of damage.
Oh no.
All right. Give me the bad news.
How much HP do you have, Binnie?
Uh-oh.
Why? How much damage are you giving?
It's the most
lot.
damage I've done in
It's
Book
a
of
lot.
Astra. It's the most damage
Oh
I've done
no!
in Book of
No,
Astra.
no.
39 points of damage.
Whoa!
Oh my Lanta.
Wow.
I
Yep, I'm
rolled
down.
super high.
It's like Snoop Dogg high.
That should be illegal. I think.
I know, right? Whew. I fall to the ground.
In,
down.
in some states it is.
I know, right? Legalize it.
It's okay, because Mary will run up to you. She sees that happen. She'll look at you and say, "Keep shooting." She'll run up to you and heal you.
Maybe
Aw,
had a little
thank you.
Salamando.
Binnie ain't little no mo.
Nope.
Binnie, you are stable with 4 health.
Okay.
You are prone, however, so you will have to get up on your turn.
Okay.
All right. Hawthorne, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep blasting. 18.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Hawthorne's pissed now. 11 points of damage.
You kill it.
Nice.
I told you took Binnie down. He's pissed now.
All right, Binnie, your eyes open up after getting just blasted in the chest by this drone.
Ouch.
It's all right, kid. Get up.
I stand up. Then, is that my action, or can I still take a shot?
I think it just usually in that case you just won't have any movement. So go ahead and just take your action.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, not that you were planning on going anywhere anyway, but
No. 16.
that's a hit.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh, 9 points again.
Ooh.
All right, we're gonna keep going with this combat. It is back to the top with the drone's turn. The first one takes another shot at Mary, but misses. The second drone. I'm sorry, Binnie. You can get hit again.
Oh no.
It's 11 points of damage.
My Atlanta.
Just as she pulls you up,
follow my butt.
you get shot again and go down. And she's like, oh, for goodness sakes.
Leave Binnie alone.
She just she drags you on her turn. She is going to drag you and pull you into this house. It's going to take an attack of opportunity against Mary. Let's see. And it misses. She's like, I gotta help this kid. You got this?
Get her on the side, keep her safe. I got them.
And there's just like a blood trail.
I was like,
She patches you up again. For 5. She sticks at other bandits. She's pulling out. She whips out her medical bag and she's pulling out some of the shrapnel. And she's bandaging you up as all this is happening. Hawthorne, you're up.
I activate Rivet just to kind of help
Pops
her,
up.
just like hold the bag, stuff like that.
I still need to get
Rivet.
some art for him. All right.
Alright. I'm going to stand basically blocking the doorway. 30-20.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Nice.
12 points of damage.
You kill that drone.
Right.
And then I'm going to use my healing ability as well.
Okay.
I get back 7 points.
Nice.
Binnie, I'm gonna say you and Mary are out of combat for the moment. So,
Okay.
since you're in the house, then Hawthorne is basically shut the door in front and standing in front of it. So
Yeah, I just tell Mary, I'm like, Mary.
you don't know her name.
Oh, right. I don't know her name. Sorry. Hey, you.
She goes, the name's Mary.
Oh, hi, Mary.
Like,
Wow,
okay.
pedantic much?
How did you guess it?
I love
You don't know the name's
I
Mary,
just- I
but
have
give me a
this
second, I'll
feeling
tell you.
about
It's Mary.
people. I have this really good feeling, and Mary just popped in my head. Just tell Rivet what to do. He doesn't do much, but he's a good helper.
As you say that, he takes a torch and starts trying to cauterize the wound, and he's not even touching a wound. It's just he's just burning your leg.
Oh, buddy, nope. And I just blow it out. I go. Well, he sometimes helps. You got to give him specific instructions.
All right, Hawthorne, what's your AC again? Oh, that's
16.
pretty good. Okay, that is a miss, and it's your turn. Drum.
30-20 again.
Nice.
Seven points of damage.
You kill it.
Boom.
Yeah.
You guys are officially out of combat.
Praise
So
the
before we pick
Lord.
this up, I want to cut over to Zoc and Faye. Zoc, you Make a perception roll for me.
I get an extra d6 with the drone. I got 14.
If somebody ever asks you what kind of rolls you like, Caleb, just tell them perception.
You look around and you see the fields. This is just one field out of several in this area. Are burned or just the crops are just gone.
I get down on one knee and kind of grab some, like a handful of burnt dust, and kind of just crumble it in my hands.
The moment you have Sora and you have Earl run up to you in the field with guns. Zoc. And they just stop for a second and look. What the hell?
I have no idea. And I pick up one of the birds and kind of am looking it over.
Make a detective work check for me.
I got a nat 1.
This is
Nothing you've ever seen before in your life.
really honestly true. You don't, this is like some sort of, I'll give you just this, just looking at it. It's some sort of robot bird.
I take it and I throw it back to Faye. You ever seen anything like that, stranger?
I'd like to know.
We're gonna keep talking to riddles, or we're gonna speak plain truth here?
Can Faye roll a perception that isn't revealed to Zakadok?
What exactly are you trying to perceive?
Just if I actually do know something about...
Roll an animal handling check.
Okay.
Even though it's dead, you're still like looking at it. You're handling it.
I didn't handle it very well because I got a 9.
That's... You won't know everything, but you'll know a little bit.
Okay.
You look at it, and you notice that these animals, that these are indeed, they were animals. They were never experiment, like, they weren't bred in a lab. You could tell from, like, wild crows, they don't behave like this. You notice they have, like, little circuits in their brains. Or like from like bred in captivity crows, they don't act like that they're doing here. They look very coordinated. You notice they have like machinery almost built into their head. And you notice that it looks like they have like a little implant, and that these crows they look like they were once wild crows. They were once out in nature. They weren't in captivity. They were captured and forced, that this machinery, this technology was forced on them.
They were reforged.
They were upgraded.
They were upgraded, for sure.
So, what say you?
I say nothing to you, trash.
Ooh.
Dang.
Earl
Okay.
walks up to you, Faye. Listen. Can I talk to you, please? Can you be civil? Zoc, do you mind?
Not the one you have to worry about being civil.
Go for it. I've got to actually do something useful, and I look at Faye and I tilt my head.
Look. Earl pulls you aside. Ma'am, I don't know who you are. I don't know what beef you have with Zoc. Please leave us alone. We just lost everything. More than Zoc even realizes. He doesn't know. I haven't told him yet. This field is just one of many that are gone. We don't have a lot of food left. It's getting colder out. Please. Just leave us alone.
Pearl, I just don't know if I can do that. How about I give it some time?
Tell you what. Zoc. And you're talking to your wife for a second. Zoc, can you come see, please?
Yeah.
Walk over.
What's going on?
Look, man. Sunset has always been accepting. We accepted your clan. You're our leader, man. This is your call. I know what this bird lady has done. All right, I know. This is bad, man.
We lose everything. Anything we can save.
Not much, man. Not much.
And we were getting ahead.
We were. I've asked Miss Faye here.
Faye. Okay, so you do have a name. Welcome.
Says it on your... And he kind of points out you have like a necklace and it says your name. I'm good at noticing things.
So,
That is your name, right? I was right? Faye, right?
So, Zoc knows she's a feathered, and he knows that they speak Hawtor. So he switches over to Hawtor, or Haw, and starts talking to her. Faye. Nobody else understands what he's saying.
No, that Earl is a human, I think. I think that I made Earl a human. Earl's a human. Canon.
So, we can discuss civilly, because nobody else understands Haw, like I know you do. Let's speak plainly, because I'm over the games. Why are you here, and why are you here again, I ask.
I don't think you have got it through your skull yet, but I don't speak that disgusting tongue. The people who do, I cut their tongues out. And I have first kill. And you are on my list.
Why? I continue to talk in Haw.
Are you talking in Haw? Are you talking in...
Me?
Yeah, common.
No.
I think she's talking in common. I continue to talk in Haw. So why are you here to kill me? Can you just give me a straight answer?
Because you did it to us first.
Who? The feathered?
I'm just here to repeat the favor.
The feathered? Is there a specific person we're talking about here? There are many people that I have ushered to their maker. So we need to be a little more specific.
Sora walks
Sure
up
there is.
and grabs your arm. Zoc. We don't need any bloodshed. Not today. And she turns to you, Faye. I don't know what you have with my husband. I just ask, just today, give us some peace. Why don't you come back to our home? We'll feed you. Take the night and you sort out whatever you gotta sort out. And then in the morning, leave us alone. She looks at Zoc like, is that okay?
So just... And he turns his back to his wife and leans into Faye. Says, if you touch my son again, I'll wear your wings as a dust jacket. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Nod if you understand.
Faye looks around. And she just picks up her bat and says, forget you. I will be back.
Well, you know where I live. And I just turn my back, put my arm around Sora, and walk towards town.
Or kind of looks back as you guys are walking and just shakes her head. Zoc, proud of you. You're growing.
I'm trying. Oh, man, that reminds me. I need to talk to Jessie. Is she around?
I don't know where she is. The last I heard, she's in Brookburn. We could send a message on the two-way.
Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time. I mean, it's been 10 years. And I am not getting younger. And I can't let this consume me any longer. Just radio Jessie just to just drop the bounty on Hawthorne.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's your call. I disagree 100%, but...
I know you do. Nothing good is going to come from it. A lot of people have gotten killed. And I'm going to have that on my conscience. So, along with Z. So, I would rather just wash my hands of it.
Shakes her head. Just puts her head on your shoulder. I love you, Zoc.
I love you too, Sora. I'm just sad
You guys
I couldn't do this for her. This one last thing. But
she would have been proud of you. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
All right. We're going to cut over to Zuko and Misha. This is like literally seconds after this thing drops.
All right.
What do you want to do? You see this thing on the ground.
I tell Zuko, good job. Misha says she's never seen you fight like.
Yeah. These things finally paid off. I had them installed forever ago, and that was the first time I ever hit anything with them.
Well, sure helped us out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look at this thing. I want to see if. Yeah, go ahead.
Make a detective work check.
Ooh, I have a 19.
You notice that this thing it has some organic parts, but it's for the most part, it's machine.
Mm.
It's synthetic. And you're looking through and you kind of take your knife and cut it open it up, and you look at the machinery. There's some blood. There's organs, there's pieces, there's parts, but it's like this weird fusion.
Mm.
One of the parts that you pull out, very familiar to you. This part, you notice that a lot of parts and pieces, this is something you used to, when you were a scientist, you used to use in experiments. This material can only be found in one area in the marsh nowadays. You remember that this material is found in the upper part of the marsh near what's now Capital City.
Okay. Alright. So I tell Zuko, this is not good. We need to continue our journey to the rest of the group. And if they came for us, I imagine they came for them as well. I'd wager. So we better get a move on.
At that moment, you guys see a shadow up above. And that shadow flies right down to you. Both of you recognize this as a very familiar face in Faye.
Oh.
I never said all of these things were happening at once.
Okay.
Just in the game they were, but not all technically at the same time.
Okay.
Timey-wimey.
This has been several days later, technically. So,
Okay.
Faye, you have found a couple of old familiar faces with Zuko. Actually, I don't know if you've seen Donovan's fire form. You've seen Misha, but you recognize Zuko for sure. You don't recognize the Quell that he's with, but Donavan, you as Misha combo, you know who this is.
Okay, so they did meet before? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think you guys met at some point. You were saved by Faye.
Oh, yes, you're right. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I
Faye,
remember now.
you touch down seeing these familiar faces after flying for a bit.
Hey, y'all. Know you?
Well, if it isn't shut uppy wuppy.
Oh yeah, in jail, right?
Yeah. Your songbird told me to keep telling me to shut up, and I kept singing, and I kept telling you to shut up.
Maybe it's time that I make you shut up.
Well, why don't you shut
Whoa,
up?
whoa.
What
Oh,
the hell do you
this
want?
is just my lucky day, because I can just take all my frustrations out on you.
Oh yeah?
I stopped. I put my hand
What the
out
hell are you gonna do?
to now let's hold on and talk this out.
What?
LJ, I sent you a message.
Okay.
I really don't want to be working with this annoying lady, okay?
What are you even talking
Alright.
about?
Now, let's work out whatever differences y'all had. I know you, Feathered. You just don't know me.
You do?
Yeah. Let's just say a fellow Delivery Express agent told me about you. But right now, we have no time. I have no time for this. We need
Nobody's
to
got
head.
any time for anything today.
We need to head to Capital City. You can come with us. or you can go on your merry way. But I gotta go.
Well, why would I want to go
Faye?
with you?
Faye, you stop for a second, and you look down to see the giant dead robotic butterfly. You notice that some of these parts, they look very eerily familiar. The same parts for the crows that you fought the other day.
Did y'all do that?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Thieves did that.
Oh, gosh.
And he might have helped a little.
Sure, I believe that.
You look like you've seen these things before. Or at least something similar.
Maybe I haven't. Regardless, that one, I think, needs a good smacking.
You look like you could use a good smacking too.
Falcor, get his eyes!
His eyes made of pumpkins.
I pull out my
Yes!
sword,
Good juicy pumpkins!
and I say, "Come get it, Falcor."
Falcor swoops in, grabs your sword, and takes it off of you. You are holding onto it, and it is literally flying with the sword. Where should I drop? Where should I drop him?
In the river.
Okay. And he flies to the river and just lets go. And you, Zuko, with your sword, just plop in the river.
No.
Okay.
What about this one? And if he flies over, lands and flies over to Donavan. This one's fiery.
Then he's kindred spirits, I guess.
I like this one. The flames
just-
burn.
Yes, the flames burn.
Destruction. And you see the flame, like just the outlines of the...
So do you want to figure out what these things are or not?
Falcor bumps over. Faye. The smell. The same.
You know what, Falcor? This might be a diversion of our mission, but if anyone is hurting animals, we can't let that happen.
Agree. It looks over. Smells the same as the crows.
I'm worried. We can't let that happen anymore.
Whoever's doing this will do it again with more.
Sorry, what was your name?
Donavan.
Alright, Donavan, I guess for now, our paths are aligned.
You see Zuko crawling up the river. Literally crawling out the sword in his teeth.
And your friend over there, you better keep him on a leash or else he will not be breathing anymore.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, just keep a safe distance from each other, about 6 feet apart if you have to, whatever you gotta do. Just don't.
What's his name?
Zuko.
Zuko? What kind of name is that?
Well, what kind of name is shut?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, y'all might just not want to talk to each other on the way.
Should I peck his other eye out?
Zuko, stay away from me or else I will let Falcor eat your eyeballs out.
I'll do it.
Well, maybe I'll have to stab your eyes out with this sword.
You can try.
All right, so we will cut to. Let's cut to the
I was
cabin.
just gonna start walking because
So
I'm
they go
stuck
back and
with-
forth.
of bickering children now.
They start going back and
around.
forth as you guys are walking, and you guys head towards Capital City to figure out what is this material, what is causing these weird combinations. Let's head over to the cabin, and Hawthorne, you open the door and you see Binnie's propped up, and Mary is just finishing bandaging.
It's okay. I've recently been through worse.
You'll be fine. Here, let me help you out.
Ooh. Thank you.
Easy does it. Easy does it.
It's all good. And I
You're
pull
muted.
up my pants and
Cross, you're muted.
I roll up my pants and I show my leg that was impaled, but with like the gears and stuff on it. And I kind of make just like a few like tune-ups just to kind of get it loose again.
Dear, may I see that?
Oh, sure. I made it
She-
myself.
Reaches in. Archaic. Decent. May I? She has a screwdriver. May I?
Yeah, sure.
She puts it in and tightens it up just a little bit, and you suddenly feel like it kind of feels like it moves a little bit better. Like the
Oh.
bending. You had
How'd
a little
do
tight
that?
there. You just had those screws very tight.
Oh, thank you.
Trained as a mechanic before became a medic.
And then a smile goes up. Me too. Oh, sorry, that was a little squeaky. I got excited.
Hawthorne, as he
Well-
comes in the door, walks over and immediately hugs Binnie.
Do need to be more careful.
Not that I don't appreciate the help and everything, but who are you, ma'am, and what you doing out here? What the hell's going on?
Name's Mary. Mary Johnson. That's me, y'all.
To meet you.
John Hawthorne. I'll take it.
I'm Hawthorne.
All right. And I don't know your name, sweetheart.
I'm Binnie.
Binnie. Well, Hawthorne. Glad I found you. Been looking for you for a while.
At this, Binnie kind of steps in front of Hawthorne a little bit.
Oh, no. Not like
Hawthorne's
that.
kind of like pulling his coat a little, like with his
No.
gun, like,
Put it away.
Okay.
Not like that.
see, you say that, but a lot of people look. Ain't none of them been friendly, so forgive me if I'm a little jumpy on this.
No, I understand. To let you know. And she clicks. As of about 2 hours ago, the bounty of you has been removed.
That bounty's been on my head for 10 years. Now.
And Binnie just smiles. Uncle Zach.
Apparently so.
Oh, I knew
Glad-
he'd finally drop it. He had to have.
So no, I'm not here for money. I'm not here to kill you. But I need your help.
What could you need that involves my help?
It's not me specifically, but my employer.
Oh, no. Been down this road before. That's how I ended up in the wilderness.
No. Trust me.
All started with a damn job. That's how it always.
My employer doesn't have any ill intentions.
Ever do.
Listen. Both of you can go. Both of you come with me. We'll go to Capital City. My employer wants to meet with you. And if you don't like what he has to say, you can walk. That's it.
Any
There's
chance
no-
we can find out why he's wanting to meet with us before we walk all the way to the busiest, craziest place?
I don't have that information. I'm the messenger.
Well,
That's it. Take his invitation or don't. I've done what I was supposed to do. I am supposed to tag along with you both. If you want to go. No one's forcing you, but I just know that he's dedicated and he wants to meet with both of you. Or at least you, but he'll meet with you as well. And it's of great importance to the Marsh.
well, you kind of owe her, Hawthorne. It's either Capital City or the O Lodge. Those are the only
The O
two
Lodge?
places where you can be safe.
Wait. The O Lodge?
Yeah.
She kind of smiles. Wow. That's a pretty fancy place.
Hawthorne
Fancy?
kind of looks.
What?
What do you mean the old lodge is a fancy place? What the happened?
High end? All over the Marsh?
Oh,
There's like
Bertrude.
O Lodges in every city.
Well, I knew
O
he
Lodge
lived in Capital
HQ is
City.
in Capital City.
You tell me that damn bear managed to turn that run-down, broken-up hotel into a franchise?
Yeah.
In the Marsh.
I don't know how he did it, but
I kind of love that.
sure enough.
I remember he went with me and Jesse to Capital City, and we kind of lost sight of him. I
Well-
just like going back to the old lodge.
If you know Bertrude, he's one of the council. He's part of the council members. He sits on the seat.
He hasn't eaten everybody yet.
Well,
How do you think he's on the council?
True.
That's funny.
well, guess at least it'd be a place to have a friend. Went.
You'd have 3. You get to see Jesse again. He misses you.
Hawthorne kind of just smiles a little. Well, I guess I can't stay here. This place is compromised. I need to move on anyway.
Hawthorne. Please. Where you go, I go. Don't leave me again. Till the end, okay?
Don't intend to get.
Good. Well, lead the way, Mary. Ricket,
Oh,
come here.
one last thing. I'm sorry. My employer said if you were unsure, he wanted me to give you something. She opens her bag, reaches and pulls out a little toy car. Hands it to you. You look at this toy car and it's something about it seems familiar. You can investigate it if you want.
Yeah, like a 9.
You look closely at it. This car looks worn, like old, very, very old. And you can't really place why you know it, why it feels familiar, but it feels like home to you. It's just like this little, almost wooden, little blocky car with little wheels. Then you would have a string and like pull it behind you.
Hawthorne?
Why did your employer want you to give this to me? Did he say anything about it? Send a message with it?
He just told me if you were unwilling, maybe this would change your mind. I'm gonna give it to you either way, but you ready?
Takes it and puts it into his bag. Do this then.
All right. Then you guys head out to Capital City. All right. I'm gonna cut to Zoc. Zoc, it's the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Earl's gonna come towards you. He's almost Earl's like your second in command, pretty much. Comes up to you. Zoc, we did a count. We were able to save what we could. It's not good, brother. We're looking at maybe a month.
Sheesh, Earl. Do we have
Maybe,
money?
and that is... Be honest, we're a little low.
All right.
I've already preemptively sent a couple of the Hawtor to do some trading.
Okay.
I have a couple more of my guys. They're hunting.
All right.
But to be perfectly honest with you, whatever they hunt, it's not going to be enough. And whatever we trade, we could only do this so many times before we're out of cogs.
Sounds like I'm in the market for a job. Probably go into a city and see if anybody needs anything. I don't know what else to do.
Better. Well, you could try to declare this an official town. Again, Sunset was delisted a long time ago once the Nile took over and killed everybody.
That would
If you
get
get
us,
on,
that would get us some funds.
we become an official city. Maybe the capital would send us some aid. We get on their registry, do whatever we have to do. If you could convince them.
At the capital.
At the capital. Sora comes walking out. I think it's a good idea, Zoc.
Yeah. I don't think we have a whole lot of other ideas, so. Yeah, I can go.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be alright. This new helmet I have, it's incredible. It's like I'm not even blind.
Look. Something happens, radio me. You can do it in your helmet. We have the two-way in the house. You can radio me. Just keep in communication with me. If you can get aid to the city, we could become an official town, a charter. They will send supplies. I know it. Right, Earl? Earl goes, yeah. That's what they used to do before, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Before the Nile.
Yeah.
Is they used to transport. They would bring in goods. People would come in. Vendors would sell. They would make money. We would make money. We were part of a trade route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You convince them to become part of the trade route. and send us aid, become an official city, maybe we could live. We could survive this thing.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I can get ready to get going. Maybe head out first light tomorrow.
Zoc, before you go, I think Zev was looking for you. He's out in the old barn.
All right. I'll head over there.
And you go walk to the barn, and you look up and you see Zev. The gates are the doors are open, and his feet are hanging off the edge. He's like the second story up, and he's just like leaning against the post with his arms in a cast.
How's your hand, boy?
Don't feel good, Paul.
It'll get better. You were brave.
Are you joining him, or you're just
I'll
talking to him?
I'll climb up as I'm talking to him. I'll climb up.
And you see his rifles just sitting there. Thought I'd come sit up here and keep watch.
When's the last time you cleaned that thing?
Yesterday.
All right. Every time you hold it, every time you take it out to use it, clean it. Got it? That's your best friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dad, Mom said you might be leaving again.
Yeah, buddy, we need to get some food over here in Sunset. And the only way to do that is to get us recognized officially as a town. And in order to do that, your dad has to go to the capital and make a case for it. But I got something special for Sunset. I think we might be due for a little name change. What do you think?
He smiles.
Thinking town of Z. What do you think? What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah. I think we can do it. Anything else on your mind?
Just about Z.
Yeah.
Just scared that if you go and something's gonna happen to you like it did her.
Yeah, I know. You know, your dad used to be scared a lot.
You did? I thought you were always tough.
No. Not
brave.
Always. Not always. Z was much tougher and braver than your daddy was. She was a better shot. She was smarter. But if something happens to me, I've taught you well. I've taught you well, Zev. You can handle yourself. If something does happen to me, which it shouldn't, but if something does, I need you to step up and be the man of the house. You understand?
Yes, sir. Dad, do you think I can go with you?
No, no, no. You don't need to go with me. This is just a... It's not that important of a trip. Let's just put it that way. I should be back quick with the quickness.
I can get your back though. I could snipe.
Hey,
like
put my hand on his shoulder.
used to do.
Hey, bud. I need you here with Mama. I need you to protect Mama and Seraph. Okay.
Okay.
And I need you to look out after the people in this town. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now this is Alice's story. What was my second in command's name? What was it again? What was his name?
Earl.
Earl. Oh, that's right. And Zev, if you have any questions, Earl, this is your man. Okay.
I like Earl. He's nice.
Yeah, he's a good dude. You'll be alright, man. Hey, look at me, and I pull my helmet off. I know I can't see you, but I know you're right there. You'll be okay. Alright?
He leans against you.
I just put my hand on the side of his head. And I kind of grab his hair and pull his head back. You need to clean your rifle, though. I can smell it. It's disgusting.
I know. It's just been hard with my arm.
I know. But just think about it this way. If you learn how to do it one-handed, how fast you'll be doing it two-handed. Come on now. This is the best chance to learn.
He's like, oh, okay. I'll clean it.
I want it spotless when I come back.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll do that.
All right.
Zoc, you walk Zav back to the town of Z, the city limits, and the next morning you get up and start packing all your stuff, and Sarah runs and jumps in your arms. Daddy!
What's up, baby girl? And I throw her in the air, and I catch her and hold her.
That was fine.
I put my helmet up so she can see my face. Daddy's going away just for a little bit. I'll be right back.
She puts her hands on your face because that's what she knows how to do. She does like this. I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, Daddy's got to go away just for a couple days, a week or so, but I'll be back, okay? I'm just going to try to get us some food.
Zev is a butthead.
Sometimes he is, yes. But he's your big brother. He's going to be a butthead. You're just going to have to learn how to deal with it, okay? I hate to tell you that, but it is what it is.
He's so mean.
I know. You know why he's mean, though. He's mean because he loves you. I know it sounds weird, but it's accurate. He picks on you because he loves you.
That's fine. I'm gonna go play with my toys.
All right, love you.
And she just runs and plays with her toys. And Sora comes up and gives you a kiss goodbye, and Zev's like, "Goodbye, sir." And he just gives you a hug, and you'll turn and you'll walk out the city gates, and they'll close it behind you. And you head towards where you think Capital City is. Your navigation.
I don't like the way you phrase that.
Well, let's just say you kind of know the direction, but being a blind man in the desert is not super easy. So you
probably wasn't that smart not to take anybody, but
you assume you're going that they point you in the right direction. They're like, if you just keep going this way, you'll eventually run.
They're just behind me watching like.
Did anyone tell him? There's a road that runs. They're like you know that if you just follow the road and you can kind of sense the road.
I feel like he would be familiar enough with the desert to know where he's going.
Yeah, if you just stick on the road and keep going, you'll eventually get there. It'll just take you a while. So, but guys, that is where we're gonna end session 22 of the Book of Astra. So, I hope you join us next week for session 23, where we see our survivors converge on Capital City. Survivals converge on Capital City. I'm excited for you guys to see Beartrude again.
I know,
so,
on the council
maybe.
and everything.
But yeah, guys, that is it for this evening. Make sure that you stop by tomorrow for more Chronicles of Andrasia, which I am just so hyped to play. I'm ready to play it since we missed last week.
Yes.
And then I think on Tuesday, after Chronicles of Andrasia on Monday, tomorrow night, same place, same time, make sure you come by the channel on Tuesday where I will be playing Fallout 4. And then on Wednesday, I think, are you playing something on Wednesday, Cross?
Yeah, I'm playing more Alan Wake and the DLC.
Yep. And then Thursday, LJ will be diving into more X-Men. And then Friday, we join back to Sea of Thieves. Myself, Jaye, Cross, and LJ will be playing Sea of Thieves. So we have a pretty stacked week this week. You definitely want to join us. But guys, stay safe, stay there to be blessed, and we will catch you next time.
Peace.